Dark-haired women in colorful dresses dance. Smiling Carmen Baron, Mexican folk costume maker and dancer, waves.
Folklórico is my life.
2025 National Endowment for the Arts National Heritage Fellow.
That word is a word that we use for folk and dance. All the Mexicans we know, folklórico.
The four dancers twirl beside a mariachi band. Tucson, Arizona. Indoors, Carmen guides shiny pink fabric under a sewing machine's presser foot.
Making the dances, costumes, to me is like part of myself. It's like it's something that is born with me.
Carmen's dark hair is pulled back in a tight bun.
I do it every day. If I don't do it, I feel nervous.
Away from her machine, she folds the pink fabric, then stands before a clothing rack holding several costumes.
I like to do research on costumes because I'm learning history through them.
She irons a costume.
It's a challenge. If somebody asks me about describing entire Mexico in a costume, I will say it's very colorful. We use a lot of fabric. We have a lot of ribbons. And in Mexico, we have a dress for each state.
8 women model colorful costumes.
The music is different. The costumes is different. The fabrics are different.
One costume features long white fringe.
Different way of expression.
Another is embroidered with white birds.
The tone.
Another includes blue and white gingham.
I just like to try to make all of them.
Carmen steps into a house, then pulls off a tarp covering several dozen plastic bins with lids.
I want to show you all these are fabrics. My fabric collection in my house that I own, I cannot tell you how much.
She pries off several lids.
Different type of fabrics. Different broadcloths. These are the shiny ones. These are the satin ones. Some with little flowers. Nice greens. Okay, this is the famous cardboard.
More bins.
All these are fabrics.
Stacked to the ceiling.
The one who taught me how to sew was my mom. These are my grandmother's.
A sewing machine.
I learned in this machine before starting to walk. My mom, when I was very little, she used to put me here.
Her lap.
She used to be pedaling, and I used to just be looking at the sewing machine until I start pushing it myself. I have very good memories in this machine.
Carmen strolls outdoors.
Growing up in Mexico, it was a small town with no electricity.
A photo of a young child in a wash bucket.
The floor was dirt floors.
Another black and white photo of Carmen's family.
My father, he born in Los Angeles, California, and he worked here in the United States.
A vehicle drives past a prickly cactus.
We came here to Tucson in 1973. I was 13 years old. When I went to school the first day, it was panic because I didn't know any word in English. We suffered a lot. So I got into my books every day with a dictionary, translating word by word.
Using an embroidery hoop, Carmen stitches designs.
I got a scholarship, so I went to college, and then I saw a big sign saying Mexican folk dance. And I said, this is my time.
In video footage, young Carmen wears colorful folk costumes as she dances on a stage.
The folklórico movement here in the United States started in 1970.
In a photo, she wears a cap and gown.
When I was at College of Architecture, I also took folklórico classes. That's when I started opening my eyes and slowly start going into it.
More photos of Carmen wearing costumes.
Perform at different places around Tucson. I learned a lot from them.
All of her dresses have full skirts.
For me, dancing, when I'm up there, is like, why am I doing this? I like to be dancing all the time, like in my classroom. But in public, it's like, no, it's not for me.
A dance studio.
I said, maybe I can start teaching young people to start doing it. We're going to start with your right foot. Stop. I came up with the name of Danza Cultura Mexicana. Vamos a empezar de acá, víbora de la mar. 1, 2 y 3. It's about culture and it's about dance. Slow. 1, 2, 3.
A teen girl.
One.
Cleo Coronado Dominguez, mentee.
I've known Carmen for 10 years. She teaches us these great steps with patience and love. And I think it's really important that she shares that with us. It makes me feel happy and connected to my culture.
Carmen adjusts young students' costumes.
When I tell them that they're gonna use that costume and perform, I can see the brightness in their eyes, the smile. Look at it. The costume makes dancing more powerful.
Elsewhere, a young girl works a sewing machine.
She makes so many dresses and almost every day, and she finishes them really quick.
Paula Alvarez Espinosa, mentee.
I think she's an amazing teacher.
This tradition of folklórico, it will continue.
Carmen wears a deep blue dress adorned with shiny beads and embroidered birds.
It's something that really come from my heart.
Young dancers wear colorful dresses.
When I accomplish one dress, I feel, okay, I want to do another one.
In 2025, the National Endowment for the Arts presented Carmen Baron the NEA National Heritage Fellowship Award, the highest form of recognition for the folk and traditional arts by the United States government. For more information, visit arts.gov/heritage. A list of credits follows, including director and producer Olivia Marion. This film was produced by Hypothetical in association with the National Center for the Traditional Arts, presented by the National Endowment for the Arts.